Welcome back. It is day 183 of a road to 2200. And before we hop into a game, I just want to share something. It's not about chess, it's just more so about my own personal goals. Last night, I finally hit 225 on bench, and I'm going to show you that because I'm very proud of it. And I don't know. I don't know if you guys are interested in a little bit of my outside life. If not, skip ahead. It's like a 30-second clip. Nothing special, but hitting 225 on bench for me is like the equivalent of finally hitting 2000 elo in chess. I've been trying to reach it for a very, very long time, and I finally did it. And if you're wondering what I weigh, just so you can compare the weights, I weighed 166 pounds this morning. So it's not a bad achievement. Anyways, I'll throw that on screen sometime. Maybe it was going when I was yapping. Who knows? But we're 2046. Let's go ahead and play a game. Also, if you go to the gym, let me know what you bench. I love the gym. I love fitness. I'm all about it. So I would love to hear what you guys are benching. If you're on a fitness journey, let me know. I'm very curious, and I do read comments. Okay, I don't always respond, but I do read them. So, D5, interesting. I mean, this feels very weird. I've never seen D5. I feel like obviously we take, right? Queen takes, and we play like a Scandinavian position? Maybe? Develop the knight, hit the queen. Are they just going to play queen back? Yeah, so now we just have a Scandinavian, it seems, where I've played A3, which arguably is probably pretty bad. Fair enough. They have a pawn here, so I can't immediately go here. I'm going to develop my knight. They're probably going to pin me. No, they decide not to. I could try to play B4. Takes, knight takes, but now I can't play C3. So I guess let's just pin their knight. Yeah, they unpin themselves. That's a logical move. I could castle. I'm going to castle. They're probably going to try and queenside castle, to be honest. I guess let's play D3 because we got to get our bishop out somehow. How do I go forward, though? Like, I don't like this. It's a Scandinavian, but they've played C5. It's so weird. It's so weird. This is not what they wanted. It's probably not what I wanted. But here we are. I guess let's just try and put our pieces on good squares. I could play bishop out. That seems pretty intuitive. Maybe eyeballing here. Just being on a better diagonal. Could have played bishop here, but yeah. And it seems like they want a castle short. I could play queen e2. Just try to bring my rooks. I guess that's kind of what we'll do. Knight here, I have takes. So, should be okay. I'm wondering if I ever want to take. I probably don't. Maybe I want to slide back, but then they're going to invest in maybe b5 at some moment. Let's play rook d1. Maybe trying to prepare some d4 push. Yeah, now they go there. So I guess I probably play this, and then they're going to go here, and I'm going to play bishop all the way back. That's what's going to happen. I mean, we don't really have anything to think about here. Takes. I mean, that feels pretty fine. I'll just play... Where do I want to play? Probably knight here. Yeah, let's play knight here. And then maybe we can get a piece in here somehow. Maybe knight here, but no, probably not. So I play here, then what? I mean, this move feels good, but I don't know how good it actually is, because You want to be able to push the pawn. Could also go back with the rook, as silly as that looks. But I'm worried about putting the bishop on b3. Well, I guess I could play bishop c4 now. Because the pawn is forward, so bishop c4, I'm eyeballing here, and you can't really do much about it. You can try and attack it. I guess let's play bishop c4. He's probably going to move the queen and try to play knight a5 at some moment. Probably what you have to do. We have some tension going on here. But I can jump the knight in at some moment if I want. Maybe opens up sacrifices on f7 with the bishop and the queen here. So imagine a world where the knight's here and we take. If the rook were to take, I take, but then there's a, yeah, that would be fine for them. I don't know if they want to invest in this. I mean, I can go here. Queen here, I go back. Queen here. I mean, all my pieces are pointing towards the king. Could step up with the queen as well. Just maybe threatening to take. I don't know if we have anything. Takes with, I guess bishop here would have to come. Well, actually we wouldn't have a bishop. I'm going to step up though. They could play bishop here, but then I can take with the knight. So maybe they want to take here. Opponent's playing pretty quick. Not like ultra quick, but pretty quick. Or maybe I'm just playing slow. Who knows? But we're down half the time. That's pretty bad, I must say. Takes. We're threatening to win this. I don't see a winning idea there, though. Maybe we need to push and play bishop d3 to occupy this, but then there's probably some f5 ideas. I don't know how in play this queen is. They might need to bring the queen over here now. There's only 2 squares it can go to. My bishop's almost trapped. I mean, yeah, that is a move. So I could take. Bishop here takes, knight takes. Aren't we just winning there? Let's calculate this. So takes, queen takes. Takes. What do you play? Yeah, I mean, I'm taking that. I guess there is pawn takes as well. Takes. Okay, I'm going to sacrifice the bishop. Takes. I guess, never mind. We don't have a bishop to go there, but we do have 2 knights. So they probably have to play this, but then I just have check. Or that. So attack the queen. Oh, that just forces a queen trade. Uh-oh. Actually, no, I have check. Bishop takes, and we protect the knight. Now I wish I would have played rook there, but we didn't. It's okay. So they desperately want to trade queens, of course. We don't want to trade queens. Let's bring our queen back. Now I need 3 moves, which is not good. Maybe 1. They gotta be careful. But we have 2 minutes. Yeah, I thought they might try to bring the knight. Here, they're gonna go here, takes. I don't want that. Okay, well, I gotta bring the rook. They're gonna go knight back. And then I'll just move. And then they're gonna trade. And we're still gonna just try to rook lift. That's my plan. Threatening checkmate. I guess I'll just slide back then. Protect this. And I'm 2 moves away. 2 moves away. I don't think I'm quick enough though. Because you should be able to start like pushing around, right? I guess he wants this. Yeah. I do have takes. And this. Hitting both of these pieces. Ooh. Okay, I think I might have rook takes here. Ooh, that's actually nice. It's actually very, very nice. They take, I take with check. I take the bishop attacking both rooks. You have to play rook back. And I completely overlooked that move. Oops. Well, that sucks. That does suck. Oh, I missed that. I sack the queen. Doesn't do anything. But it's all we have. Now we're just completely losing. I mean, shoot. I mean, just here, yeah. I'll just resign. GG. It is what it is. I think we had a decent position. And then we took the pawn, or we thought we had a tactic and we didn't. Yeah, this just transposed into a Scandinavian. I didn't like this position, to be honest. And then rook here's a blunder. What, can they just like play knight in? Attacking the queen. I thought I had this. Oops. Okay, and they take. They take. Is that the idea? And then if I save the bishop, they take here. Okay, fair enough. But we have this position. And sacrificing is just wrong. Should play d4. Yeah, I mean, they just had all these defensive moves, which is a problem. And then here, I was looking at this. Thought they might play something like here, and I have to go back, which is still losing. Yeah. Let's play another one. We got lefty. Maybe he's playing with his left hand. d4. We're going to play the Anglin. They take. We're going to go d6. And they go f4. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen f4 played. So to develop our knight, we're threatening to win a pawn. Takes. But I want to get the bishop out before I do anything like that, and then bring the rook. And if they take, we're going to take with the bishop, of course. Maybe my opponent hasn't seen this variation. That's why they're thinking about their moves and not playing the top computer moves like everybody else does usually. Okay, they push the pawn, so I can give a check. I'm checking the queen. That's ridiculous. That's actually funny. And whoa, they didn't take it? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, we're going to capture. I got insanely lucky there. That was probably the stupidest thing in the world, but have you guys ever checked the queen? I haven't done that in a while. I've done it before, but it's been a while. It's been a long while since I've checked a queen. I'm going to develop my bishop, cutting the king off from castling. Oh, I can't believe I did that. Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to slide back. They're going to go here. Or not. Or not. I mean, I can take the pawn here. Bishop here. Or you could just develop. I would say we just develop here. If they ever take, I just take back with the knight. This, I'm just going to play a5. Yeah, they push. I kind of thought that they might play this move. I can jump here with my knight. Trying to attack. Knight here, they would play bishop here. Or rook here. Then I have check, king here. And if I get this in and they go here, I mean, then I can go here, threatening a fork and the rook. So maybe I jump the knight in. That seems pretty logical. I could also play bishop here, trying to win the pawn. I don't really love that. I want to keep my bishop. Let's jump in with our knight. Okay, yeah. So either here or here is what I want to play. Here, I guess, threatens to win a pawn and fork. So yeah, this seems like a no-brainer. We're attacking this, threatening to fork. And we do have an escape afterwards. Takes. I did calculate that in my head for anybody wondering. Yeah, rook here. But now we just take king here. I could also give it... No, we're going to take king here. I guess I'd probably just go back with check. You can't step here. That would be dumb. Check. Maybe I do want to go back and then go here. I also don't have to do anything. So this is protected. So I could just castle. Let's just castle. Rook here is a blunder due to check. And we take that. And you can't move the knight because then check comes in. So, very interesting position. That knight moves. Where is he going with that? Now I kind of want to give this check and go here. Trying to come in. Yeah, let's do that. Try to get to this square now that he can't trade that off. Yeah, let's go here. Got a nice knight. Bishop's very, very strong along this diagonal. And I could have ideas of taking. Rook takes knight. Also, rook coming in now is pretty strong. Yeah, knight goes back. I guess I go here, they have to move the knight. Let's just do that. They move the bishop there. So I have tactics I can take. Bishop takes, knight takes. This is hanging at the end. But if I take, this becomes pinned. So let's just move our rooks. Just get out of the way. Now they have to move the knight. So they do. Fair enough. I mean, I could play bishop here. It is a move. Here. Drop back. Let's go ahead and do that. I want to keep the bishop. The bishop is very, very strong. Yeah, they're trying to sack the rook for the two pieces, but we can just move the bishop now. Likely gonna end up having to go here and takes. Okay, so if I go here, where's the knight rerouting to? If I go here, I guess then I can have ideas of coming to this. No, I can't. Do I want to put the knight on b8 or e7? Super important question. Doesn't really have a future in both of those squares. Let's go knight b8. I'm going to play bishop back, protecting this. And then try to play knight here. Just protects the pawn and protects g7, which is a weakness. I have 3 minutes. Knight's going to have to reroute this way, maybe. Knight goes there. Okay, let's move. Trade. The h3 pawn's going to hang. They probably won't even take the rook. Why would they trade? But that gives up the pawn, so they might. But we'll see. We'll see. I feel like I'm playing a decent game here. It's a tricky endgame. Up a pawn. They have a really nice bishop. My bishop's pretty passive now. Yeah, they do trade, so let's take. Now, check could be good, maybe. I go knight back, but that allows me to take this. So I'm going to take the pawn, attacking the rook, and then we can go back. We're up 2 pawns. They have to be careful because I'm threatening to go check as well. Maybe we had check first. Do I have check now? Check. King goes here. And then check takes. Let's throw in the check. Yeah, and then we just trade. We're up 2 pawns at the moment. They want this. The question is, should I be concerned about the pawn? I'm going to take. Yeah. Now I'm going to go f6, stopping them from pushing. I need to get this knight into the game, so maybe we're going to go like this. Attack. Then we'll probably just have to play this. Instead they go there. Okay, let's get our knight in the game. That is important. Now we get to trade, so I'm happy about that. Although knight and bishop endgames are tough sometimes. Okay, they go there. That's just not a free piece. Woo. Woo, woo, woo. I guess we trade. And then just put the bishop on this diagonal. Push the pawn. 2 minutes. Let's kick the knight. I lost the pawn. Okay, wonderful. Let's not lose this one. I'm down a pawn, only 1 pawn, which is actually not good. Not good at all. Okay, I'm going to start trying to chip away here. Try to get them to take. Okay, let's take this. And now I want this check. They can't allow it. So they got to be careful. This is probably just a draw. Yeah, they come forward. Let's push our pawn. Oh, what? Why did I not see that hung the pawn? That's actually really dumb. Oh my gosh, yeah, wow. Oh, I have a minute. I'm surprised they didn't go for this. I hung 2 pawns in the endgame. What kind of monstrosity is this? Let's bring our knight. I mean, I can't really allow them to get in. Check. You have to go back. Then I get here. They have to give up the bishop. You just got to go here and you win. Shoot. What a throw. What a throw. Here. Wait, here. I have this move. You push, I go check. And then I'm in time. 20 seconds. Okay, I'm just going for a draw at this point. I think I should be able to hold this. My heart is racing. Takes. Yeah, this is just a draw. Okay, I'm just going to pre-move this. They're just trying to flag me. But they don't have significant... Yeah, it's just a draw. Like... I can't believe that I ruined that endgame, man. That's fine. It's okay. It's okay. We had 3 blunders. That's insane. Okay, let's look at this because we were completely winning. Gave it up. And then we were losing the endgame. And then we managed to draw. So we managed to draw the game. Whatever. Played the Anglin Gambit. This is already a mistake. I hung my bishop. I hung my bishop on move 4. I forgot about that. You know what? I'll take a draw. We hung our bishop on move 4 thinking we were checking the king when we were checking the queen. Which isn't possible, you idiot. So we should have just immediately lost the game anyways, so it is what it is. And then we just got this position, which was amazing, but I can't convert to save my life. Should I have just traded here? No. What's the best move? Rook d3. Takes. Maybe cement the bishop in. We're attacking the pawn. I just allowed him to push me back. Check there. Takes. Yeah, this is the position. Up 2 pawns. We push the pawn. We hung a pawn. Immediately. And then we proceed to trade here. Now this is a draw. Push the pawn. Giving another pawn for free. Not good. And then we'd run our king up. But then he maneuvers in a way that he can just win the pawn. What did I have to do here? I had to go to the corner. Bishop g7. And then we can attack the knight. And if they take, knight b4. What about going here? I just trade. I guess I'm getting this. And if they push, knight c3. That's wrong. There's only one move here. Knight b5? Point being, if they go here, there's a check. And then we're just losing. They sack the knight, you can't take. But I found one resource to create chances. And yeah, I mean, all they had to do is play knight a4 and its mate, or king f5. Those are the 2 moves that he has to find. King f5, I mean, knight here, you push. Your king's just in time. Oh, maybe not. Oh, because there's like, not this. Oh, because you can just like keep giving checks. They attack you, you go back. So it was a very interesting endgame. Push the pawn, and then yeah, I just bring the king down, and I'm like, okay, we're just gonna have a draw. Is what it is. Yeah, well, could have won the game. Could have also lost. So we'll take a draw. We'll take a draw. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.